What we're looking for these days when we hire new graduates is really evolving.
As a lawyer, I represent a lot of companies. You'll encounter people that they've spent their entire career with one organization and they see a lot of things within that organization, but they're very, very narrow.
You know, high school is preparing you for college, and college is preparing you for that career. But what prepares you for life? At Service Corps, we place top college graduates at nonprofits in New York and Boston. We also pay 100% of their student loan payments that come due during the year of service. And after that year, our fellows are able to go back into the jobs that have been deferred and waiting for them at our corporate partners.
And when we first heard about it, we said, that's unique.
You generally have to choose the for-profit world or the not-for-profit world. Service Corps enables you to do both.
And doing it in a structured way that Service Corps allows you to do is something that will not only enhance you as a person, but enhance you as you come to GE as a future leader.
To apply to Service Corps, prospective fellows must first be nominated by one of our growing list of corporate sponsors. Accepted fellows serve in full-time roles at leading social sector organizations of their choice. During their service year, fellows receive extensive leadership development training domestically at Cornell University in New York and internationally. Fellows are paid a modest salary, and Service Corps covers 100% of student loan payments. After their service year, fellows join our alumni network and return to guaranteed jobs at our corporate sponsors as more socially conscious leaders.
It's hard transitioning from college straight to like 9-to-5 job, and I think this year has bridged that a little bit more.
I definitely felt kind of like societal pressure to go straight into a job because everyone else was doing it and it's what like you do.
I was anxious in college about starting my life. At times it was good because it pushed me to do better in my grades, it pushed me to get internships, but the fact is you already have the job. You're just gonna start a year later, you're gonna have an incredible experience.
There wasn't any program like this. There was no securely defer your offer for a year, do something, and you can return to that. And I was intrigued by that.
I'm so young, this is the time to take risks and chances, and it was just the coolest opportunity, and I felt like it was absolutely perfect when it happened in my life, and I would have been stupid for my own self to not have taken advantage of it.
Today's generation of college graduates is different than the generation of college graduates that I may have come from, and it's very important for them to be engaged in the world, and you see that with how they interface with social media and all kinds of things.
It brings an incredible level of talent to nonprofits.
Clear value for us as a not-for-profit, and we get this amazing resource for a whole year and that we can learn and develop with them.
So we're hoping to also have them bring really their educational experience.
I'm working with the Hunger Project. I picked them just because I thought that based on the kind of tasks they were looking for someone to do, my skills applied to have a greater impact for them.
Is that nothing is more sustainable than doing what you love.
Really appreciated the match process, how it was a mutual selection, and that we had so many nonprofit organizations to choose from.
I'm working for Commonwealth Care Alliance.
For me, it's a lot of healthcare. It's a sector that I never explored before.
I work in legal services nonprofit.
Like on the ground level, trying to make an impact with the environment, which is what I'm passionate about. I love how City Harvest does it. We take food that would go to waste and we redistribute it.
When you're working at a nonprofit, you have to be an entrepreneur.
Leadership is leadership, and this is an opportunity for you to lead in an area in which you have passion.
Especially if you're in a larger institution, when you start out as a junior person on a team, you're not necessarily going to be in a key role.
At my organization, it's a small team. There's only like 10 of us.
You're getting a lot more leadership skills than I thought.
This is a completely separate side of my brain.
And I think the skills are translatable in terms of assessment, problem solving.
You can read about it. You can watch documentaries about it, and you think you're so worldly and cultured, and you understand what different people are like. And for me, the biggest, I was in a bubble.
One of the purposes of this project is we see domestic leadership all the time, every day at our nonprofits, but understanding what leadership looks like abroad.
We're really, bonding now over the opportunity to go international.
It's been extremely eye-opening, extremely unifying, I feel like, as a group.
We come from all over the place, we have such different views, and then to meet in a foreign country and work for something common is pretty incredible.
There's no better way to build those group dynamic on an exciting adventure like what they're doing with Service Corps.
It's about a year of doing really hard work and doing that with a great group of people who's supportive and is going to help you grow. But at the end of the day, it's also about having a great time. Because if we're not having a good time, if we're not enjoying ourselves when we're serving others, then we're not going to want to keep doing it. And so at Service Corps, we don't think that having a good time is exclusive, mutually exclusive from making a difference.
Service Corps, we do like to have fun.
A mature and energetic group of people who want to make a difference.
Like, these are memories that we're going to have forever. The fact that we're experiencing a country for the first time with a group.
And ultimately, I think the reason why fellows are so excited about this program is you are going to make a difference. I mean, a real difference. Service is a luxury, and it's a luxury that very few people historically have been able to participate in. With college loans in excess of $37,000 for 70% of college graduates, how can you afford to engage in full-time, meaningful service? Service Corps takes that luxury and makes it a possibility for so many people.
So Service Corps for me, like, put the service mentality in my head.
I'm a little disappointed in myself, who I was a year ago, that I didn't pursue a program like this.
If you're a student thinking about a program like Service Corps, then that says to us, you care.
I deferred my law school admission for 5 years, and it completely changed my life. A lot of what I am today is a result of that.
It's a year. It's a smaller piece to the bigger puzzle.
I really wish that I could have taken a gap year. I think it would have been a whole lot more fun than going straight to bank. And
I just can't imagine where I would be had I not applied.
Because once you get started with your career, you're on to the next one. You're doing this, what's next? You're going for that promotion, you're going for that next job, you're trying to find something else. But right now you have this time, and right now you have this opportunity. It's not gonna be there tomorrow.
I think one of the big conceptions about taking a service year is that it's a year off, and it's not. It's really a year on.
It's been very favorable for us to be one of the inaugural partners at Citi.
We really think Service Corps is a great opportunity.
This is literally perfect, exactly what I wanted to do.
Service Corps has been the community I've been looking for.
I'm able to just be so carefree this year.
It's a great program.
The more that people get to know Service Corps and understand it, the more they see that we're really onto something. And this is going to be the next big idea, the next big post-college movement.
To learn more about the Service Corps Fellowship and how to get involved, visit our website, servicecorps.org.